Teespring, anybody? In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Teespring to launch your Christian t-shirt business. So if you are ready to launch your Christian t-shirt business and you want to use Teespring to get it done, stay to the end of this video because I'm going to show you the exact formula that I have given to my students in the Godly Girl School of Business to launch their Christian t-shirt business. Hey sis, it's your girl Steph Rodness, founder and CEO of GODLYWOOD Girl, creator of the GODLYWOOD Girl School of Business, and I'm super excited to show you how to use Teespring to launch your Christian t-shirt business. Now, if God has purposed you to be an entrepreneur and you want resources to help you get that done, sis, subscribe to the Godly Girl YouTube channel because my goal with this channel is to empower at least 5 million women of faith with the resources they need to live God's greatest purpose for their lives. So if you are ready to learn how to use Teespring to launch your Christian t-shirt business, let's get started. Step number 1 is to identify the purpose of your business. A lot of people, when we're starting a business online, we dive straight into creating the business and creating the products and getting excited. But here's the problem. If you start a business online that God did not purpose you to have, you are creating another job for yourself. Yes, I said it. You're creating another job for yourself. It is completely possible to build an online business that you don't like and that feels like a chain around your neck when you have to work on it. That's why I teach you in the GODLYWOOD Girl School of Business to start with what God purposed you to do. The foundation of who you are, your authentic self. That's where you start when you want to launch your own business. So to find out what the purpose of your Christian t-shirt business is, you got to examine what God put you on this earth to do, how he purposed you to serve people, who he purposed you to speak with. Identify what that is first, and then you're going to know what the purpose is of your t-shirt business. For me, God purposed me to empower other women of Christ with the resources they need to live their purpose. My purpose comes from my testimony and from my background. When I used to tell people that I wanted to be a Christian filmmaker, they would tell me that I would fail because I was too black and too female and too Christian. And out of that was born this desire to empower other women to say yes to their God-given purpose because nobody empowered me to do it. I had to only listen to what God was telling me. So that's where my t-shirt business was born, creating t-shirts that empower women of Christ to believe that their God-given purpose is possible. Case in point, this t-shirt that I'm wearing, GODLYWOOD Girls Rise. It's all about showing women of Christ that if you step into your God-given purpose, you will rise to the top. You are the cream of the crop, sis. You are God's chosen possession, destined for rich rewards, like he says in his Bible. That's where my Christian t-shirt business was born. That's the purpose of my Christian t-shirt business. So you want to get really clear on the purpose of your Christian t-shirt business before you launch. And if you need help doing this, come and join me in the GODLYWOOD Girl School of Business, where I give you my 7 P's of Purposepreneurship Academy, which takes you step by step through examining your passions that God has given you and using market research to validate that topic so you know that there's actually a market who wants the kind of products God purposed you to create. Step number 2, once you know the purpose of your Christian t-shirt business, now sign up for Teespring. Teespring is an incredible print-on-demand platform. And let me tell you, I've had a Christian t-shirt business since about 2011, 2012 when I launched my first movie. Back in the day, we didn't have print-on-demand, sis, and if it did exist, I didn't know about it. I used to have to go to the local printer, print out the shirts, and then when people purchased from me, ship them the shirts. It was awful. Now, with print on demand, all you do is you set up the storefront online and the t-shirt print on demand manufacturer will literally print your shirts, ship your shirts, they manufacture your shirts, they handle returns. It's amazing. So your job is to design your shirts and sell your shirts. That's it. That's your job. It's one of the most amazing business models I've ever seen. I love it because you don't have to hold any inventory. And that's what Teespring does. Teespring allows you to list your own t-shirts for sale on their website, and you don't even have to pay them. This is the thing about these print-on-demand shops, man. They're incredible because they don't even charge you to use them. They give you a free account. You can set up your store for free, and they make their money back when you sell your shirts because they get the cost of manufacturing and printing the shirt, and then you're going to price your shirt competitively so that you still get a profit. That's how they make their money back. But they don't even charge us. So you can literally start your t-shirt business for $0 down. It's amazing. So you're going to go to teespring.com, you're going to register your free account, go ahead and sign up for Teespring, and then we get to step number 3. Step number 3, once you have signed up for Teespring, you now know what kind of t-shirts and what kind of styles that Teespring provides. So what you're going to do is do something called market research. You're going to find out what your potential audience wants from your shirts using the inventory that Teespring has. Now, one of the most common mistakes a lot of us make when we're launching a Christian t-shirt business is we get our heart set on a certain type of style or design, and then we get to the manufacturer and it turns out that they don't actually have that exact brand. So that's why I like to always advise my students to pick your printer first, take a look at their inventory, and then find out of their inventory which one your audience actually wants. If you don't have an audience yet to do market research on, sis, get into the School of Business. I'm going to show you how to build your audience using the power of email marketing. So building your email list so you can ask your audience what they want from you before you actually invest your time creating products. This is a little system that I like to call the purpose profit formula. And it's literally how I'm able to sell any product that I'm making before I actually make it. It's incredible. And I teach you that formula in the School of Business. So you're going to do market research and find out what kind of shirts and styles that your customers want. Do they want long sleeve? Do they want short sleeve? Do they want V-neck? Do they want scoop neck? Do they want crop tops? Do they want extra long shirts? Do they want boyfriend tees? What kind of shirts do they want? You're going to go through Teespring's inventory, pick out the ones that you like, and then show those to your audience and ask them which kind of style shirts do you prefer. Now for me to do market research, I have a pretty big following on Instagram. And so sometimes I'll just post the style inside of my Instagram stories and ask people to vote which one that they want. I also have an email list of about 2,000 email subscribers. So I'll just send an email out to people who have said that they're interested in Christian t-shirts and say, hey, I'm thinking about launching a new t-shirt. Which style do you actually prefer? However you do market research is completely up to you. Just make sure you do market research so that you know what your audience wants. If you don't have an audience yet, a kind of sort of way to get around this is to look at competitors in your space, other people who are selling Christian t-shirts that have the same purpose as yours, and take a look at what styles are selling the best on their websites. The reason why I say kind of get around this is because sometimes the website will not list items by highest selling or most popularity, so you don't really know which ones are doing well and which ones are doing very well. If you do find a Christian t-shirt business in your space, in your niche, and they do sort by popularity, take a look at what's selling the most on their website. Is it a V-neck? Is it a scoop neck? Is it a white shirt? Is it a black shirt? Is it a blue shirt? Take a look at that style and let that be your first trial, your first type of shirt that you make. Step number 4, now that you know what your market research shows, you know what kind of shirts your customer actually wants. Now you're going to design your shirts. Now, again, one of the most common mistakes that I used to make when I was selling my Christian t-shirts in 2011 before I understood this formula, and what I see a lot of new Christian entrepreneurs do when they start selling their t-shirts, is they guess at the design. They guess at the template, right? So when they print their shirts, the design looks kind of wonky because they didn't design it correctly for the shirt. You don't want to do this. You want to design your t-shirt according to the specs that Teespring gives you for that shirt. Something incredible about these print-on-demand companies is they literally give you design templates for free. I can't believe it either. I can't believe it either, but they give you the design templates for free. So whatever shirt that your customer selected, and they said that your audience selected, and they said, this is the kind of shirt that we want, go ahead and click on that shirt, download the design template, and then use that to actually put your t-shirt design together. Now, if you don't know how to design your shirts, you don't know about brand personality, you don't know about color schemes, you don't know about tone, make sure you get into the GODLYWOOD Girl School of Business, where I show you how to create a brand personality for your business so you can stand out from everybody else, because I don't want you designing generic t-shirts here, okay? I want you to design t-shirts that really represent who God purposed you to be as an entrepreneur and the business that God created you to serve in. Step number 5, once you've designed your t-shirts using the correct design template for the shirt you've chosen. Remember, use the correct design template for the shirt that you've chosen. Now go ahead and upload your designs to Teespring. This is one of the most fun parts of creating your t-shirt business because you literally are able to see the designs that you've imagined for such a long time come to life. Teespring is going to give you mock-up images that you can use in your social media promotions on your website, or you can go ahead and list them for sale right on Teespring itself. It's absolutely incredible. So upload your design templates and actually create your t-shirt line. Step number 6, this is a very, very important step. Do not skip this step. Order your t-shirt. Order your t-shirt. I don't want you to make the mistake of using a printer who you don't like the quality of the shirt with. I remember when I was first figuring out print on demand, I went through like 4 or 5 different printers before I settled on the one that I love, which I love Printful. I'm a big fan of Printful, and that's what I use in my business, because when I printed the shirt and ordered it, I didn't get that gluey smell, right? But some of the other ones, it kind of smelled like glue when you open the bag, and I did not like that. So make sure you order your shirt so that you can see the quality of it. How long did it take them to ship it? How do the colors of the shirt look on the actual print, right? You want to make sure that you wear the shirt. Test out the shirt. See if you can stretch in the shirt. See if it's actually ripping very quickly or if it's conforming to your body the way that it's supposed to. Order the shirt so that you know the kind of quality that you're getting. If you don't like the quality, that's okay. Go to another print-on-demand printer. And finally, step number 7 is to launch your store. Launch your store, sis. Listen, as Christian entrepreneurs, a lot of times we forget that we have to actually tell people about our business. You've done all the hard work of doing the market research, of designing your shirts according to the right templates, of actually putting together your t-shirt line. Tell people that you have launched. You've ordered the shirts, so you know that they're good quality. Wear them out and let people come up to you and say, hey, that shirt is hot. Where did you get it? And you just hand them your card and you say, you can get it on my website, sis. Oh, yes. Wear it on social media. Do it on live streams. Promote it on social media. And if you don't know how to use social media marketing, make sure you get into the GODLYWOOD Girl School of Business, where I show you how to use social media marketing to drive traffic into your purpose-driven business online step by step. So I hope you enjoyed that video on how to use Teespring to launch your Christian t-shirt business. If you have any questions, comment below. Let me know. I have been enjoying so much watching you girls launch your Christian t-shirt businesses. And sis, if you want my help step by step to launch your own Christian t-shirt business, grab my Launch Your T-Shirt Business Masterclass on my own website, where I walk you step by step through launching, purposing, designing, and launching your own Christian t-shirt business using Printful and Shopify. That's what I use here at GODLYWOOD Girl, and I absolutely love it. And if you're not already subscribed to the GODLYWOOD Girl YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscription button. My goal for the GODLYWOOD Girl YouTube channel is for it to be the #1 resource for every woman of faith who wants to live her greatest purpose for Christ. So if that's you, hit that subscription button. Thanks so much for watching, sis, and God willing, I'll see you at GODLYWOOD Girl. Hey love, thanks so much for watching this video on my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and click the subscribe button so you can get brand new videos that GODLYWOOD Girl releases. My mission with the GODLYWOOD Girl YouTube channel is for it to empower at least 5 million women of Christ to get unstuck, stop feeling frustrated, and start living God's greatest purpose for their lives. So if you want to join that movement, make sure you click the link below to join me in the GODLYWOOD Girl School of Purpose, where I literally teach you how to start living God's greatest purpose for your life step by step. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.